Alright guys, so welcome to first episode of a podcast slash haircut with young entrepreneurs of Edmonton. In today's episode, we got a dropshipper named Yengub. He's made like $10 million on dropshipping. He spent like $3.5 million on Facebook ads. So if you guys want to learn more about this, make sure you have lots of time before watching this because it is a long video. And yeah, welcome to the first episode. We're only getting better from here. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is episode 1 of I don't even know the name yet. Pretty much, I invite people like Yengub over here, young entrepreneurs of Edmonton, and I just cut their hair. And then usually we just talk. The point of this is to hopefully, get the mentality, get the knowledge that they have, the other Edmonton people can get, So hopefully this brings you value. Hopefully we can help them,
Yep.
And yeah, same cut. Same cut,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Let's do it. So, yeah, pretty much, guys, we do this regularly anyway. We just cut each other's hair and we just talk. Or I cut his hair and we just talk. And why not just get it on tape, right? Like, yo, the stuff we talk about, people actually want to pay for that stuff,
Yeah.
And I just thought, yo, a lot of my clients are fucking great. Why not just start this podcast? So first, yo, you're a low-key guy. Not a lot of people know about you. Maybe not in Edmonton, but, outside Edmonton, a lot of people know you. But tell them your Instagram name and tell them what you do.
My Instagram is Yengub, and I'm in the e-commerce industry. Started out in a sub niche called dropshipping, and now I'm just really trying to just grow.
So a lot of people don't even know what like e-commerce is, dropshipping is. Like what, like I've heard of it, but the regular person that's in school or just hanging out, they're more used to the other stuff. Can you explain them real quick what it is? Yeah.
So e-commerce is just like an online business, specifically selling, I guess, physical products. Yeah, so basically dropshipping is a fulfillment model where you're ordering stuff from China, or you're not really holding inventory.
Yeah.
And then, so customer places an order on your store, and then you just send it in, you send that information to the supplier, and they ship it directly to the customer.
So you don't need to have the product on you?
You never have to hold the product.
Okay.
That's why it's super low risk and appealing to like a lot of people starting out business.
So that's so powerful. Usually, you buy something low, you sell it high, right? That's the whole concept. But at this point, you don't even have to like buy it right away. Or do you have to put in capital for that?
Well, you don't have to put capital in at first to buy inventory. The supplier usually already has inventory.
Oh, okay.
Like, let's say Nike, they produce their stuff in Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's their way of like producing that inventory. But then we're skipping that. We don't have that. We're just, people already have the inventory, and then we're pretty much just selling it or marketing it up.
Okay.
Like, similar to like a affiliate.
How long has dropshipping been around for?
I think for pretty much forever, but like just the fulfillment model. But
okay. And how long you been doing it for?
About 2 years now.
2 years?
Yep.
And then just let the people know, this is the time where you can brag. I know we try to stay humble, but just brag to the people. What are your numbers like?
So my first year of dropshipping, I think with dropshipping it's really easy to get to 6 figures. So I did 6 figures in revenue like my first year, but that's like revenue, that's not profit, right?
Yeah.
Like profiting around like I did 700 like Canadian dollars in revenue, but the profit of that's only like around like low 6 figures, and then you have taxes and everything. Then that was my first year, and then going to my second year, I did 10 million.
How old were you when you started?
19.
19.
Now I'm 21.
Okay.
21. Last year, 2020, we did $10 million in revenue. So that was like a really big jump from like the first year.
You say 10 million?
Yeah, $10 million in revenue.
Shit. All right.
Then even when you get to that point, it doesn't feel like anything like really crazy.
What do you mean?
It
10 million. I feel like even like older people never even made 10 million in their life. Like they could be 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
What do you mean by like doesn't feel big yet?
I don't know. It's just like once you get there, it's like okay, there's so much more you can do, and then it's just like it's like a baby business compared to like these businesses that are doing like 50 million to like 100 million and over. They have like full like in-house teams and stuff. But
Yeah.
like with just like everything, with just how everything works now,
Mhm.
with just like online businesses are just so easy to operate now. Like you can just have like a really
Yeah.
small team,
Yeah.
especially when you're starting out dropshipping.
When you started, how big was your team?
Like literally just like myself. Like my first year was just myself.
Oh,
And
that's when you
then-
made like low six figures?
Yeah, yeah. And I only had like a VA team of VAs. So VAs are just virtual assistants.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about
Yeah, I just hired them from like Philippines.
that. Oh, shit.
And
You
then-
got someone from Philippines handling your stuff?
Yep.
Okay, whatchamacallit? When I first met you at the shop, you were getting cut by Fifi, right?
Mhm.
And yeah, you were like asking me these questions, and I had no idea you were like making this type of money. Like, that's such a good thing. That's like you staying humble and all that. Just driving a Civic, you know. Why don't you want to like invest all the money on like just a nicer car or just anything?
I don't know. It's just I think just the timing of everything too. It's just like really fast, and then I think if you've been in like business for a while, and then you've just like you know you can lose that like super fast as well.
So yeah, you made that much money that fast.
Yeah, and you can lose
So,
it fast too. It's
in
like
your
you don't
head-
know.
In your head, you're kind of like, oh shit, I might lose this ASAP too.
Because
So
then
you
it's
you just have that in your head.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Then it was super fast. It came really fast, and at the same time, it's like I never really changed any way I live. Like I never had like I don't really care about like material things that much.
Yeah.
Or like at least at this point in my life, like of course I want like a nice car and like house and stuff, but like
Yeah.
right now, like we're so young still. We're only like 20, 21.
Yeah.
And like we just use that money like just feel like just watching just entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
A lot of it, like the instant gratification is like a lot. Like that area is where a lot of them made their mistakes, just like trying to get the gratification instantly.
Yeah, trying to flex essentially.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like I don't really need any of that. Like I just keep my life simple. I just need like
Yeah, bro.
Family,
I have no idea,
friends.
bro.
Yep.
That's good. Okay, let's backtrack to when you just finished high school, or like when you were in high school. Did you expect this was gonna happen? What was in your head? What was your plan initially?
No. In high
After high
school,
school, yeah.
I feel like I think I felt like a lot of pressure from parents and friends, and
Pressure to do what?
just like I guess just go. I don't know. Like here, let me think.
Pressure
You
to
won't have to cut
success,
this one.
maybe?
Hold on.
No, bro,
Um,
you good. You good.
I'm trying to think.
No pressure, bro.
I know I was like super shy in high school, and
You're still pretty shy now. Like,
yeah, I'm still pretty shy. I mean, I know a lot of people in high school, but
Mhm.
I wasn't like really out there and like
So you're
not really public
introverted.
speaker. And yeah, I was a pretty insecure person too.
Why, bro? You're cute.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know,
Why are
but
you insecure, fam?
I got no clue.
You're just insecure.
Yeah, just insecure. I know there's so many like things.
Just like with to other people. What were you
Just
insecure
like just the pressure from other people to do like just follow
about?
what other people are doing and
Makes
just get approval from others. I feel like that's
Makes
a
sense.
super like hard driving force for like a lot of people too. Like
Yeah, a lot of
especially-
people do shit just for that sake, right?
and we're social animals too, so a lot of things we do is like sometimes even social status. Or like,
So,
or like a
what
lot
was
of
your
people.
goal 2 years ago, or not even 2 years before you found out about dropshipping?
Oh.
What was your goal?
I will just pretty much just go to university, become like I don't know, it's like medical or something, but
Medical.
like
Just
every
something medical?
Asian, yeah, every Asian parents.
Yeah.
And going to university, I'm like, yo, medical has like nothing in it. Like
Mhm.
even like their disclaimer when you get into it, it's like, yo, if you want money,
Yeah.
do not go this route.
Do not go medical.
Do not go medical route.
Who said that?
Just like when you join, like go into the medical field.
Oh.
Like even for nursing,
Oh,
like
'cause
my
it's
brother
just
went
not-
into it. Yeah.
It's just not worth the stress, essentially.
It's like
And then, how did you find out about dropshipping in the first place?
learned about it, searching how to make money online, pretty much. Then
Did you find an ad, YouTube?
No, I literally searched up on Google how to make money online.
Really?
Yeah, literally.
Why? Well, what made you want to do that?
Cause
Like, what was your wake-up call?
I've always done it when I was younger. Like when I was like 12,
Mm-hmm.
I got bullied, and this one time, and then cause my Asian parents like,
Yeah.
they didn't like to buy me clothes and shit.
Also, you kind of
No, yeah,
you weren't spoiled growing up, so
No.
you had to make your own.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you just wanted to do it because you just always had that entrepreneur in you.
yeah. I guess it's like a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see some people have it too in a way where like they just want to like quote unquote prove the haters wrong, and
Yeah.
that's like a really like strong driving force.
But like, when you saw drop shipping, a lot of people don't trust anything online. Like, okay, how do we make money online? We see that everywhere now, right?
Right.
How did you trust it? Like, what's different? What was your approach like that's different than other people that, they're not making millions of dollars right now? Like, what was your approach? How is it different?
I think the person that got me into it probably did a really good job marketing in the first place
So they
to
got you
marketing
the ad?
into that funnel where it's like,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
buy my course. So that's what I did first.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it didn't work for me originally. So I was like,
Oh, it didn't work for you
yo,
at first.
fuck this. I was like,
Yeah.
if he's making money with this, like,
How
then
can
I was
you
like,
make money
I'm
on
gonna just copy him, whatever he's doing. So I rewrote his whole course and I just started selling it on that forum where I found his course.
it? Wait, you wrote a course in the first place?
No,
At
I
first?
bought his course and then I rewrote it.
Yeah.
This was in like university.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So your first product was a course?
Yes, my first product was literally a course, like a
No
course,
way.
a rewritten course.
No way.
And like I didn't know I was marketing the whole time.
Yeah.
But what I literally
Yeah.
was doing was just reverse engineering what other people are doing. I was just copying, like, I was just digging deep into like what made me buy that course,
Yeah.
and then I'm just rewriting it on my own forum posts.
So, yeah, people are out here, trying to work hard in their life. It seems like there's only one path. You go to school, get a job, and hopefully get rich, right? Like, I feel like this is all brand new to a lot of people, like making money online. Now there's so many ways. There's drop shipping, there's trading, what else? Affiliate marketing.
So much.
There's so much stuff, right? You just stuck to drop shipping, or do you know about other stuff too?
I mean, I know about all the other stuff because
Yeah.
drop shipping is just like a business model. Like what the actual skill I'm learning is called the direct response marketing, and like where my strong suit is with like paid media, which is like buying ads on Facebook. So that's like my strong suit, and then I just use drop shipping as like a gateway or segue into like the whole like business realm.
Yeah.
So right now, you start off dropshipping as like an entry level like business model, and then like as you grow and gain more capital, you're like that business model becomes way different from like, or like the way you approach it becomes way different from when you started.
Yeah.
At the start, you're like,
Yeah, because marketing changes
Yup.
every freaking day, right?
yep.
Like, I don't know how people teach marketing. Like,
I don't know. I'm like, wait, they teach marketing in school? Like,
yeah,
I wonder what they
teach you
teach.
the history of it. Like, how does that help you now? Like, do they teach you how to run
know, right?
Google ads, all that?
you know, right? Those are the high paying skills.
Yeah, so, like, someone, like normal, someone in their high school, let's say your sibling is in high school, what would you, like, encourage them to do?
I think I would teach them just like the entrepreneurship like mindset, because I think the
Yeah, it all
entrepreneur
starts-
mindset is
yeah.
literally just life, and like
All
sales, marketing, those are just like life skills.
Yeah.
And like learning that helps you with like relationships too, like personal or romantic relationships, like every kind of relationship.
Yeah.
And just like, 'cause, like every day we're pretty much selling or like negotiating in some way or form with other people. I'm gonna teach them that mindset.
Yeah.
Then I would find out what they like to do and where their strong suit is.
Yeah.
Just because like at the start when I was on like self-development, like my self-development phase where I'm just like, yo guys, like these sales books and like self-development books are crazy. Like you guys need to read this stuff. It'll change your life.
Yeah.
Then I would try to force it on other people to try to grow with me. So I was like, I mean, I was out like good intentions. But then like over time you realize that I was like, okay, not everyone wants to like
Yeah.
do the same thing as you. Everyone has different likes,
Yeah.
So then I'm just like, okay, everyone's just human, right?
That's the thing. Like people don't know what they do.
Yep.
They don't know yet. Like,
They don't know yet.
it's all about like asking yourself, what do you even want to do?
Yeah, they need to like, I don't know. I think there's like click for every person, like different type
It's
of.
just a click.
Yeah, it's like
Was
something
there
that
something
clicks.
that clicked for you for dropshipping or?
I think it was just like I just hate school. Like I was literally talking to
You just hated school.
I was talking to Brian or Ryan the other day. I was like,
Yeah.
I still have nightmares about school. Like every like 3 days or something.
Yeah.
Like every other nightmare is like a school scenery. It's so weird.
So like people, if they want to learn dropshipping, like how would they even learn? Like that's probably the start, right?
Yes.
Learning. But like,
That's the hard part because there's so much
oh, you think so?
misleading information out there online. Because then like like how to make money courses online.
Yeah.
They
That's why
aren't.
it's hard to trust, right? I
Yep.
feel like that's why a lot of people don't start. It's because, yeah, a lot of them are. Do you think? A lot of them are scams.
I think a lot of them are. It depends where you are. Some
Yeah.
of them could be scams and really because you gotta put it in like a perspective or like the mind of a marketer selling a course, right? It's like their goal is to get like the highest lifetime value out of you. So
Yeah.
the lifetime value is just like how much you spend on their business over like a lifetime. So they're gonna leave out some certain information
Yeah.
just to get you to buy like more of their courses, or like try to like I don't know if they're really sketchy, they might set you up for like
Yeah.
to fail pretty much. So then you're like, oh, what's the key to this? Like, I see everyone else winning. It's like, what am I missing? There must be something in like the next course that'll teach me this like missing piece to the puzzle.
So like everyone just goes back and forth to different courses,
Yep. I think
trying to find that missing piece.
Mhm.
But
like how do you learn how to cut haircut, right?
yeah, it's just like from different people.
Yeah, just different people just
Makes sense. But like, okay, do you think you, like yourself, do you think you got lucky in this, like drop shipping? Do you think anyone can just do it and just succeed in it? Or is there something that, there's something in you that you think, that set you up for success pretty much?
that's a good question.
Yeah. Because
I'd-
literally, you're on a computer sitting, just clicking buttons.
Mhm.
It's anyone can click a mouse, right?
hmm
You know what I mean? Like, what differs you, pretty much?
I think there is some form of luck involved, but then like to get luck, like there's a
Yeah.
quote is like, luck is just preparation plus hard work,
Makes sense.
or like multiplied by hard work or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I did a lot of work for sure, like at the start.
Yeah.
Like probably like above average than most people. Like
How do you keep yourself accountable? So, because you're not working for anyone
Mhm.
now. How do you work hard in drop shipping?
I think it's just like
What exactly did you do?
um,
Just learning?
I just most of the time I spend learning. Like I spend reverse engineering
Yeah.
most of the time because like
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I've only been doing this for like 2 years, so there's
Mhm.
or like in anything in general, like
Yeah.
anything I learn, I always reverse engineer.
So, yeah, that makes sense. Like, the first thing you did was reverse engineer.
First thing I did is reverse engineer. First thing I did to like effectively reverse engineer is first learn the skills, and then like originally too, I wanted to get into sales. So then I was like, fuck, how am I supposed to like
Yeah.
learn sales? I was like Google is like Reddit best sales books.
Best sales books?
Yes.
Oh, so books, eh?
Yep, books like
Books pretty much changed your life.
teaches you like the mindset. I think mindset is like super important, right? Mindset. So I think sales books is like so good. Teach you the skills, mindset, and then just learning as much as possible.
Yeah.
So you can like actually reverse engineer effectively, because then like you don't know what to look for if you don't have like if you don't know like fuck
Like,
what am I saying?
you gotta know what you look for.
Yeah, you gotta know
Like,
what
you
you're
gotta know
looking
the goal,
for. Yep.
right? So your goal was to be good at sales. So the way you got there was books.
Yep. The way to learn is like how else to learn is like experience.
Yeah.
I was like I'm not gonna rely on only experience. Like I want to learn like a good doctor has like a own library, right, of books they read
Yeah.
and they study every day.
Yeah.
And they practice every day.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I need to start reading books. I'm just emulating whatever like experts in certain fields are doing. Like top doctors read books, top marketers read books, top salespeople read books. Like top anything, they do some sort of research and then they also practice it.
So I guess you can say if they want to be good at something,
They gotta be good.
just
They gotta put in the work, Then
just like learn about it from the best. You see?
just emulate the best. Like if you emulate the best, then eventually, if you follow their path, eventually you're gonna get there in some way or form.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. Literally online now, like you go on Twitter, you know everyone's daily like routine. Like if you want to be someone that's successful, you literally just do what they do.
Yep.
Right?
Literally.
Like everything's available online now.
It's like, yeah, you literally just do what they do, and then you also grab the underlying concept or reasoning about why they do the things they do.
Yeah, you gotta know the why, right?
And then that way you can just like form it into like whatever you're doing.
Makes sense.
Like for me, like I took like the concept from doctors of reading and studying. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just do it for marketing and sales then.
Oh, and then you just learned it for.
And just copied
so
it exactly.
essentially, dropshipping is marketing and sales.
It pretty much is, or like anything business. Because sales is part of business and marketing. Those are like one of the two core fundamentals to business.
Yeah.
Then you have like your finance, and then your value creation, and then the delivery of it.
Makes sense. But like, yeah, you learn about everyone's daily routine or what they did.
Yeah.
You're making, you said.
It's all for free too. Like I never spent any money on courses, nothing on mentors. Like it's all just, and then if you're just like a naturally curious and hardworking person, people will see it too, and they'll be like humbled by it.
Yeah.
And they'll actually help you. Like.
Yeah, I feel like.
My mentors, like, they didn't come in like the way people think they would come in, like.
Trying to sell you something.
Yeah, trying to sell you on a mentorship. Is like they came in a way as like friends, and like even like people that you don't talk to. It's just like maybe like it's a role model, right, on YouTube that you watch.
Yeah.
You just watch them and you're like, oh, they do this every day. This is their routine. Look at how they research.
Speaking of that, what does your days look like? I know you guys rented out a house to dropshipping. You, your brother, and your other friend, right? So you guys just stay there. What's your daily routine like?
So it varies day to day.
So what time do you wake up? Exactly.
It really depends. Like, honestly, I'm really inconsistent with that. Then even again, it just shows you that like you don't have to do like something crazy to like achieve like results or get stuff done.
People probably think you're like a Superman.
No,
you're making millions of dollars, but
it's like everyone's super normal. Like even like talking to other millionaires, like. Even like really successful people, like older people, they're like the most normal. They're just normal. They're just so normal. It's like there's nothing different. They think normal. They have the same exact problems as us. But I think like the thing where the difference is like they just have like more like perseverance in a way where like they're used to it and they can control it.
So they know what to expect and they know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
But like, what's your exact daily routine?
My daily routine, right? I wake up, do the normal stuff in the morning, then.
Like what? Oh, just
start brush your teeth, wash them.
You good brushes your teeth, guys.
Yes.
What
and
else?
And then just eat and then just work. So it just really depends.
People don't know, but like
Okay, it really depends day to day.
Yeah.
And month to month, like. I'll tell you, as a recent, I've been spending most of my time just studying. Like the way I study is I just network. Like never stop studying. I just network. I just look at websites. I just talk to people, see what they're doing.
Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of people think of that as, oh, I'm procrastinating. I'm just talking to people. But you see it as
you learn so much.
You learn so much, right? So networking is big thing. This guy is a millionaire. He's still spending time networking. So.
Even people are like top. They network like so much, right?
Yeah.
So much.
Okay, makes sense. Alright, what else do you do in that day?
And then I just see what. It basically varies day to day.
The dropshipping of it.
The dropshipping, I've pretty much like right now is kind of like automated because I have team members like as I scale.
Oh, really?
So I have like my friend Ryan that handles all the media buying, which is now my partner.
Yeah.
And my other partner in the States, he
yeah.
handles all the operational end. And right now I've been just focusing on this one client and the personal brand side of things just for the cash flow, just because it's smart too.
There's so much like
there's so much ways to make money.
A lot of people watching this probably like, whoa, what the hell did he just say? Like,
shoot.
There's so much online thing that people don't know about that's possible. And like, Yeah.
Because the personal brand I think is really powerful nowadays.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Building. Yeah, I see you're starting on your YouTube and all that.
Yep. Then there's just so much potential. It's like a digital product, and then it's just marketing at that point, and sales.
Oh, should I trim your top a bit?
Oh, sure.
Should I?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Like,
And so yeah, that pretty much that got you to where you are now. Where do you see yourself in, like, 5 years?
5
That's the
years,
next
I
question
see.
have.
No, I see. Like, I'm definitely not gonna be drop shipping, but
You say not dropshipping?
not drop shipping.
Not dropshipping?
Not the drop shipping the traditional way. Like,
Oh,
after the
changing
first
that.
year, like, I wasn't drop shipping the traditional way at all. I was like last year, like, everything I did was buying inventory. Like, we bought inventory
Yeah.
every single time.
But dropshipping, usually you don't need inventory, right?
Yeah, drop shipping at the start is no inventory, but that's like a low, like, that's where, like, if you're trying to get off your feet, right? But like,
Oh,
strategies that you start out with, like,
Mm-hmm.
to get off your feet aren't ones that are going to be sustainable once you want to grow.
that makes sense.
Because those strategies are like, okay, if you have no money, right? But now that you have money, you need to follow strategies that like
So,
capital always takes, like, to grow you need to spend money.
so
Like,
selling like 100K a year is different from selling 2 million a year.
yeah,
Different.
much different, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But very similar, like,
Mhm.
in like the way you fulfill.
Yeah.
But
Makes sense. But
just the
inventory
risk involved is different.
Oh, you gotta actually put down money to make
Yes.
money.
Yeah, that's the thing people don't get. People always expect to get rich fast. At the start, it's probably gonna be like really hard. Then
Where did all your profit go? Usually, you said like.
we keep it in the business.
Oh, okay.
Like, even when I do get my deposits, I keep like everything in my business account.
Makes sense.
Just because like the first 5 years is like you just expect something's gonna go wrong.
Oh, it's like
In
almost
some way
like
or form.
emergency fund.
Yep.
Sheesh. So you haven't gotten paid from your.
I pay myself, but I just keep most of it in the business because like
Okay.
you never know what's happening, and then it's just smarter that way because like I don't do anything like I haven't changed my lifestyle at all. Like,
Yeah, I seen, bro. Like that was the first thing about you that I noticed. Like, okay, this guy's just a regular guy, right? He's getting his haircut, and then yeah, I found out from your Instagram you drop ship and all that. But yeah, do you see yourself staying in Edmonton in the next 5 years?
it depends. Actually, getting a visa right now for the States.
Oh, okay.
So then I don't know. We'll see.
'Cause your girl's there, right?
My girl's there and my business partner is there. They actually live
Oh.
in the same area.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But
What about just business-wise?
business-wise, United States would definitely be more beneficial. Just like the opportunities are, like, in terms of like even bank accounts, credit card benefits.
This is first episode, guys. We're dropping values. Woo. Bro, we should sell this, man. This shouldn't be free, bro.
Oh, thank
Okay, I guess I'm almost done the haircut, but step by step, bro. What if people were interested in dropshipping?
you. I'd say
Step by step, what would you tell them to do? If you lost everything right now, what would you do? Day 1 to day.
I'd say they need to work on their mindset first because
Mindset's everything, eh?
then if they go into it with just like, oh, I'm gonna make money, it's like, I'm gonna make money.
Yeah.
You go into it and you
That's
hit
like a lot of people, bro.
yep. It's like the first loss is probably gonna feel like horrible, and most people give up at that point pretty much.
Did you lose at first?
No, because I was like, if it's working for other people, it's gonna work for me, and like
Yeah.
luckily,
Oh, because you're copying them essentially.
I'm just copying people.
Yo, that's so smart, yo.
But
Okay.
because like even like the first sale, you're gonna get rejected. It's like you gotta get used to rejection.
Yeah.
Like everything is a learning experience too. And
Did you make money in the first month?
No, I lost money.
How much did you lose?
I don't know. I wasn't spending that much money because I was like really scared at the start.
Yeah.
Shit.
Good, fam.
Yeah.
Give me more water, fam.
It's the longest I've talked.
It's all good, bro. My bad.
I'm good.
Just keep it. Yeah. Okay, we're saying, yeah, let's say day 1 would be mentality, day 2 would be watching YouTube, but everything's available online now, right?
Everything is available online right now. It's just you just have to do the hard work pretty much. It's like Yeah, there's just like no shortcut. There's literally no shortcut.
That's the mentality.
The biggest shortcut you probably have is just someone that has done it already.
Yeah.
And then they're probably gonna tell you like the cheesiest stuff too. Like every time someone reach out to me, I'm like,
You
dude,
just tell them,
do this.
It's not easy.
It's like, just watch this. It's literally what I did. It's like, and they're like, what? That's it. It's like, no, you
Yeah.
literally just have to do it.
Uh-huh.
And then
Yeah, anyone can do it, pretty much.
yep,
It's just the mentality that's different.
yep. And most people
That's
won't
crazy.
do it. Like, I'll know someone watched it and stuff, and like, if they're serious, then I was like, okay, I help them, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone wants to help someone that's like super hungry and like.
Yeah. So you're mentoring people yourself too, right?
I don't like mentoring just because I don't know. It's just, I think to mentor someone is like, I just give them the resources and then they just do the work on their own. But like,
Yeah.
I don't like taking the credit. It's usually just their own mindset. Because if you have a good mindset, you can make anything work, I think.
Yeah.
Like if you were placed in like a position other than haircut,
Yeah.
like maybe like real estate or like
Me, yeah.
graphic design or like anything else,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Just
I
like-
think I would, I'll use it.
Just repeat the same process again.
That makes sense. So, if they had to get one tip from you, the viewers, just to end it, because the haircut, check out the haircut, guys. Haircut's done. What would you tell? Let's say, yeah, just a regular 20s guy in Edmonton. That's pretty much, yeah, you're 21, I'm 22. We're normal people, guys. Like, we're no different from you guys. It's just, like, what would be one tip to give them to end it?
I think it's like such a common one, but like literally just start reading, and
Reading,
like
eh?
specifically
Yeah,
So this-
bro, books changed my life, bro.
sales books, because then you become aware, right? I think the
Uh-huh.
first step is like the stages of awareness. They
Yeah.
need to become aware of their like inadequacies and just go through that whole journey. Is like you remember when you're like, fuck,
When I was in high school and stuff.
yeah, just like starting the whole like entrepreneurship journey.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was an entrepreneur. That's the thing with me. Like, I just like barbering. I just did it. And the next thing you know, I got my barbershop. Like, I didn't know that's all part of entrepreneurship. I just said yes to every client that asked for a haircut and just did their haircut. And then eventually it just became, that was always the goal. Like, that was, the goal was to open a barbershop. And, I just each haircut is towards that goal. You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't see myself as an entrepreneur. What makes people entrepreneurs anyway? Like,
I
pretty
don't
much
know. I feel like it's just
just going
just
after
risk
it.
risk takers for sure. Everyone's entrepreneur is like some sort of risk
Uh-huh.
taker.
Yeah.
And you didn't view it as work either, right? It's just
No.
like it's just the process.
no.
It's just part of the process.
Did you feel like it was work?
No, I just felt like I was just studying. It almost feels like a
Oh.
game. Almost feels
Yeah.
like a game at like
So
a
all
point.
these numbers are money, right? You just saw them
Dude,
as
it's just a game.
it's just a game.
I mean, the first sales is like super. It feels good, right? Like the first
Uh-huh.
first anything.
What are your numbers even look like now? Like, let's say you're spending money on ads for days,
So
just to give them an idea.
back in I'll give them like this is what happens when you like this is what when you prepare and you get lucky, right?
Yeah.
So I was prepared. I was in a good position during the lockdown.
Yeah.
So like e-commerce industry like popped off during the lockdown because everyone's buying online.
Yeah,
And
that
my
makes sense.
business was already prepared to like scale.
Yeah.
So then as soon we realized they locked down, we were spending like we were making like $20,000 of profit a day for 2
A
months.
day.
2 months straight.
20,000 a
Yes,
day.
for like 2 months straight, like straight 2
2 months of
like 60 days in a row.
60 times 20. What is that?
I don't know. I'm not gonna
Someone
math.
do the math, guys. 20,000 times 60.
Then
Profit?
yeah, profit.
Profit.
This is net. This is net.
And how many of you guys had to split that?
Just
That's 1.2 mil, guys.
just me and my partner.
Two of you.
Yeah, just two of us. We're just split two of us.
600,000 in 60 days.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. So, all right, we gotta end it with a banger.
All right.
From high school to where you're at now, one piece of information that you can't live without. That's a banger, yo.
Probably not listen to people. Oh shoot.
Don't listen to your parents.
Dude.
Wait, what?
I don't
That
know.
would be
I feel
great.
like I'm not sure. I feel like if I read books in high school, I would have like such a like
So
really
read
big
books,
edge.
eh?
Yeah, read books.
Okay.
Like
That's
like
good.
where else are you gonna learn it, right? Like are you
That's
gonna
a
learn
good
it
one.
through like experience? Like when are you gonna take the first step?
That's
Like
a good one.
experience is like the actual like action of reading the book. Like
Oh.
and they all read books. Everyone
Everyone
read books.
Sheesh. Alright, I'm gonna start reading books, guys. I hope you all liked the episode 1. For me, if I had to give one tip, just enjoy the process would be for me. Just enjoy the process. Like the finish line, it's just, you know, cherry on top. The process is the best thing, right? And let me know who I should cut hairs next. Who should I interview next? And there's lots of, you know, lots of people in Edmonton that I could put on this. Entrepreneurs, artists, all that. Let me know if you know anyone, bro. But yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, bro. Thanks for getting the cut. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Yengub. Peace. Yo, that was pretty good, bro. Bro, you
Fuck.
made that much money?
Yes, it was crazy.